So I'm doing something a little bit different than usual. I am flying out to Cedar Point, Ohio. I worked there earlier this year. I asked my manager if he would allow me to come back for the last weekend so I could see all my friends and work with Rougarou one last time. Alright, so I made it to Cedar Point and I actually got my employee ID back, so I will be working Saturday and Sunday. Today I'm going to spend some time at the park and enjoy the park for myself. I first though have to go get my wardrobe clothes and go check into the One Team Center, which is the ride operations center for the park. So I got to do that. There's Millennium Force doing whatever it's doing, making loud noise as usual. So yeah, this will be a fun weekend, 2 days of work and 1 day of play. My first day back, I got rescheduled to run Top Load Dragster, so we did all our morning procedures, cycled the trains a few times, and then I even got to test ride it, and then right before we opened up the line, it started raining, and it didn't let up for the rest of the day, so I got sent to Rougarou, which is my normal ride, for the rest of the day, and we operated with 2 trains for a little bit, and then the rain got really bad at one point, and then we were 1 train for the rest of the night. Our wait didn't get more than about 15 minutes, which is really good for a Saturday. I think the weather just scared everybody away, which was nice, so we didn't have too long of a line. We ran 1 train for the rest of the night, which was, not the most fun ever, but it was still a good time, and it was great to see all my crew again, and operate that ride one last time.
8 hours later.
So for day 2, I got rescheduled Dragster again, but this time I stayed at that ride the entire day. It was kind of a difficult day because a lot of things were down for wind in the morning. Pretty much everything was down for wind. The only coaster that was open was Wicked Twister, and then if you really want to count it, Wilderness Run was open. But people were complaining and, giving us a hard time that we weren't opening for the last day, at our normal time. But the winds were getting up to about 65 miles per hour at the top of Dragster's top hat. So we can't run in that, and most rides couldn't run in that either in fear of valleying. So we had a lot of people that were mad that day. But around 4-ish, the wind started to die down, and we got the ride back up. So got Dragster up, and we ran for mostly the rest of the day. We went down for about 30 minutes for mechanical downtime, and then pretty much operated the rest of the time, which was really nice. It was good to actually allow people to ride their favorite coasters for the last few times on that last day, and actually can continuously operate afterwards, because Dragster only had that one moment of downtime, which is kind of rare for it, so it was nice to have it actually up and running for most of the night once we got up. Cedar Point is closed today! So the next day we slept in quite a while because we were exhausted. At around 2 o'clock, we got up to go back to Cedar Point and return our employee IDs and clothing. So we went to go do that and process out officially. And gave me one last time to say goodbye to Cedar Point for the season. That next morning, I flew out to Los Angeles and made it back home. Had a nicer flight back home. It was only, I think it was $57 to take this flight back on United on a window seat, which was nice. Had the nice tablets and everything on the back of the seats. Really nice aircraft, much better than the Spirit airline I took all the way to Sandusky the first time. And I want to thank everybody at Cedar Point for such an amazing season, especially my crew, which was the Rougarou crew. We had such a great time this year. I will miss everybody, and I've made some lifetime friends this year. I will never forget you all. And you think just because I came back from a big trip doesn't mean I'm done going to the park? No, get off the plane, I'm right at Magic Mountain. Yeah. I'm gonna go ride some more coasters. So, am I mentally ill? The answer is yes, 100%.